You're security, right? Do you work with Rangers?
Not often. Rangers are specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
Tell me about thresholds.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it. Marshall sends her Rangers in to map them, check growth rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know.
Yo.
What do you think of Marshall?
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense, but given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Maybe she likes rock music.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. I'll be seeing you.
Well, I bet you will. Use the token in the black box. Missions. Speak with Langston. Oh, I never turned that in. Oops. Fast travel. Back to containment. My fridge mission is running. Ha! I better go catch it. Thank you, Leftover Receiver, for that follow. Appreciate it.
Containment failure. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. If you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Okay. Goodbye.
I'll see you later, Langston.
Later, buddy.
Be here.
Missions. Speak with Emily. Investigate the safe room. Anchored Alta item.
Like always.
Sounds like there's an anchor item that we can deal with as well. Launch large objects. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding the launch objects. Ooh. 75% launch damage. Launch seems extremely powerful this game. I know, I've got to go back in the clocks for that one. I want to talk to Emily first, though. You wouldn't do the anchor now? Is it a rough one? That's the wrong place. I want the boardroom, and I want to meet my brother. Dramatic moment, everybody.
The resonance emitted from the HRAs is purely antithetical to every variant of the Hiss signal it can arrange. But how?
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the Hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control.
She
more
said it!
Present.
I want to see him. My brother. Or is he?
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Ma'am, you be careful. Do you know who you're talking to? DansGaming, madam. Timeline of events. To examine the invasion's timeline events for possible patterns on his behavior. Establishing a timeline between is difficult at present because of the lack of reliable communication between bureau sectors and staff. Preliminary battles indicates ground zero of the main invasion is located within the executive sector. Once it becomes possible to review surviving personnel, pinpoint the exact location should be feasible. Other outstanding questions of that timeline may answer: how the Hiss get past the internal lockdown, how's the Hiss resonance advance through space, deliberately or uniformly, what was their ultimate goal, the outside world, across mental destination, for blank to full report. Linguistic ability. Researchers were sent to describe a recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between the repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? It is a message, an incantation. We're able to record a first-hand recitation for chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Playing for you now. Subscribe with Prime Gaming, subscribe with Prime Gaming, subscribe with Prime Gaming, subscribe with Prime Gaming, hit the sub button, hit the sub button, hit the sub button, subscribe with Prime Gaming, subscribe to Prime Gaming, subscribe with Prime Gaming, hit the button, hit the sub button, become powerful, become powerful, become powerful, become powerful. This chant repeats again and again and again until the will of the user fails, and then they submit and become an enlightened being called a Twitch Prime subscriber. Okay, then. Seemed weird. Refrigerator procedures. And one more. Speech analysis. If we understand that Hiss is forced to be is based on a vibration and resonance, then perhaps their incantation, which is now agreed upon in terms of their vocalization, is an effort to express that resonance using human vocal cords and speech. Would there be a difference in the incantation where recited in a different language? The most common word used is want. And interesting, every usage of the word attributed to a you. You want to listen. You want to this to be true. You want these waves to drag you away. Are we the you and the Hiss referring to? Does the Hiss believe humanity, possibly all non-Hiss life, wants to join it, be consumed by it? Is that the goal? The second most used word is through and time. And this possibly the Hiss stating how they arrived here, the incantation of the age. There is an intention of the words. Dismissing the incantation as nonsense, as my college recommend, is beyond idiotic. She still has a marker on her.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't. Who is she?
She is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing below research.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
No one does. Look, I haven't heard from Rhea since the Hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of course.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, what's on your mind?
I'm not going back over there, ma'am.
I visited the quarry. What's the plan for all that black rock?
The Bureau has used Blackrock almost exclusively for containment purposes. See, I say, branch out. Instead of boxes, helmets. Instead of blast shields, knives.
Knives?
Yes, knives! So many combat applications. Slicing, stabbing, gouging. Sorry.
Yeah,
I've been trying to get Darling to explore combat applications for years. I got a little excited.
Wow. I did not expect that from her.
That was a little weird.
This place is looking good. Arish is making real progress around here.
Right? This place is a fortress. And with him taking care of operations here, I can spend more time analyzing the Hiss. I've been attempting to isolate and neutralize the Hiss resonance in blood samples, but no luck so far.
So you can't reverse it.
Not yet, but perhaps reversing it is too simple. See, if Hiss resonance can rewrite human genetics, then perhaps it's a question of rewriting the Hiss resonance. In theory, that could pave the way for custom human genetic alteration.
I wonder how often the phrase mad scientist is used around here.
How is HRA production coming along?
Better than expected. We've already made enough to get people out of a couple safe rooms. They're here, alive, thanks to you. And we never would have lasted this long if you hadn't walked in those doors.
You deserve thanks too, of course.
We got this place up and running together, Emily.
Okay, let's go.
I should be going. Enjoy your data.
Do more missions.
Oh, I will.
That lady sounds like she has a knife obsession. Stab, gouge, pierce, slice. It's like, yeah, you need to tone it down a little bit, please. Let's see. Okay, well, let's do the... At a threshold below the central research and named Underhill working there. Let's just follow the main quest first, though. Need executive level. Oh. Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Okay. I can do that.
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that. I don't think I ever told you this, but I was actually on the path to being a ranger once. Did the whole boot camp thing. Even got rookie status. Anyway, not the point. My old ranger squad was a great bunch. There was 6 plus me. Remus, Hazard, Cho, Guy, Hepton, Stoll, and Thompson. They were supposed to get back from an expedition yesterday. We had beers and wings planned. Problem is, they weren't here when Darling handed out the HRAs.
Then they had nothing protecting them from the Hiss.
You see, they prepped for the worst, but I think that we're already past that. We all wore these pouches around our neck, and I really don't want the Hiss to get them. Could you find them for me? The squad would have come back through maintenance, but they probably spread out from there.
I'll keep an eye out for them, Arish. And I won't let them stay Hiss.
Old friends.
I have to
Goodbye.
Me too.
So
You're
many
not the
side
only one
quests.
busy, you know.
Speak with Dylan on the upper level. Who is Dylan, and where are you?
While things were stabilizing, Marshall abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on.
Hello, what's in there? Side quests are usually best quests because you can do them and not have to worry about the game ending. Let's see. Another document. Pope's promotion. Oh, I can get in here now. What in the... Oh my god. So many post-it notes.
All right, but still, a security
What the...
guard leading-
Why? Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you're not aware, something caused a sticky note to be my office to be duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me in my cell or home. Sincerely, Jay Bowser, Vice Chief of Staff. Okay. So their altered items are duplicating.
Did you see that hiss they marched through here? Why the fuck didn't we put a bullet in that thing?
Language.
Heard it's the director's brother. Did you shoot your brother?
That's no one's brother anymore. He's the enemy, plain and simple.
Speak with Dylan on the upper level. What does that mean? What level? Central Executive up. Must be somewhere even higher.
She orders us to just sit on our asses and then leaves? What's the deal?
She must have the reasons. She's probably out doing some recon.
You Dylan? No. I think there's someone named Dylan. Oh, there he is.
You are worn through time. The thunder's home to storms.
Couldn't find him.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a mirror. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right.
Okay.
He's
creepy.
You are warm through time. Shit. The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye.
Oh, come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Into the way. You've always been a mirror. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Uh-oh.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good to say those words. I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into. Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself. I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow.
Still another conversation piece.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here. Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start. Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary, before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird?
In 2021, every name can be everything,
I find
sir.
that weird.
Sure. What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you.
He's very
Happiness comes.
strange.
White pearls.
Maybe Dylan's still in there. Maybe there's a way to reach him. I'd like to talk to my brother, please. Dylan?
Dylan would like to tell you about a dream he had just now.
This again?
I was going to be the new director of this place. I helped you get a job here so that we could be together. You were an office assistant. You'd make coffee and deliver the mail, and there was always plenty of work to do. And it stayed that way, forever and ever. It was nice. really nice.
That's debatable.
But here's the strange thing. The dream shifted, and none of it was real anymore. It was a game. We were in a game, and it was a fucking boring game. But you couldn't stop playing.
So meta.
And then it shifted again. Or maybe it was another dream already. Or maybe I'm just confusing them. But in this other dream, it was more like a musical. This is an ordinary song about an ordinary girl from an ordinary town. It's the ordinary story. She worked an ordinary job in an ordinary office. Something. And that's all I can remember of that dream.
Maybe that's for the best.
You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes with white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror green that is me. You are a worm through time.
Oh, is there still more? Oh, there is still more. Wow.
Maybe I
think
can
I
learn
heard
more
the
about
hiss.
the hiss from him. Can we talk?
I just had an interesting dream.
Shit. That's fascinating, but let's talk about the hiss for a change, yeah?
This dream was about the hiss.
Best I'm gonna get.
In my dream, the hiss had broken free of this prison, this house. I'd set it free. And the president himself was there to welcome us. He was the first one to take the hiss in. Spread the word. At first, many people thought it was horrifying. That he was horrifying. But also, many people who heard his words wanted to welcome the hiss in. And slowly, more and more of them came around until the whole world was brought together by the hiss. It was wonderful.
Okay. Thanks for sharing that. For the record, that will never happen. Not as long as I'm alive.
Happiness comes with white pearls, but yellow.
Maybe I'm just here to punish myself. Any new dreams you'd like to share, Dylan?
I'm glad you asked, sister. This dream, like all dreams now, felt very real. Like reality. And reality now feels like a dream. Maybe it's all a dream. Maybe it's all real.
Dream where my brother endlessly tells me about his dreams.
I was in a dark place. And there was a dark man there. His name was Mr. Door. And he told me
Mr. Door?
that there are many worlds, side by side, on top of each other, some inside of others. In one world, there was a writer who wrote a story about a cop. In another world, the cop was real. Door said he himself was in all of them at the same time, endlessly shifting between them. I asked him how I could reach these worlds. I wanted to bring the hiss there. But he didn't want to help me. He didn't like the idea. What did he know?
I'm not wild about the idea myself.
Through time, the thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a mirror. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us the permission and regulation. We wait in the stands. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat the word, the name of the sound. It resonates in your house. Oh, after the song, for applause, we build you till there's nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. You remind us of home.
Here we go again. Once more with feeling. Let me guess. You want to tell me about your dream?
Yes. Yes. In fact, I'm having a dream right now.
Oh. That's new.
In this dream, I'm standing in the corner watching Jesse and Dylan talk about this very dream. This very dream! He said just now! And repeated it again now! I'm standing there and watching, and that's all I can do. It's as if I'm trapped there. And that's all I have to say about that dream.
Okay, Dylan. That's good.
The dream is Chat.
Is he still in there?
He's
Or
having
is this the hiss playing mind games?
he's having dreams from Chat's perspective. The hiss is Chat. You can tell if someone's been hissified because they'll look like Dan Evil in Chat. So as long as we don't see any Dan Evils, there's no hiss in Chat. Oh dear God, it's spreading like wildfire. There's so many of them. They're unstoppable.
Great. Maybe I can get back to my office soon.
Prime Candidate Program.
How's it looking out there?
Let's go check out the Prime Candidate Program. Jukebox tokens. Does that mean I can be a jukebox hero? Have stars in my eyes. Alright, we need containment. Maybe you get there from the elevator.
Did you hear that the Hiss prisoner they captured is the truth?
Watch the place while you're gone.
Let's try the elevator. Maybe they'll go right there. Jukebox, I think, is DLC. I'm not sure. Or it's like an update. It's like a side activity. Find the Prime Candidate Program. Uh-oh. Gotcha, sir. Uh-oh. Got him. Another one. Anyone else? Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Logistics security. Well, it looks like it's in security. Where we're looking for. I am a god. It'd be fun to fly, wouldn't it? Why can't we fly as humans? It's not fair. I want to be able to fly. So to the right somewhere. Through here. Sorry, I don't have an ID, sir. Hope it's not a problem. Self-reflection. Mirror supplement. She was admitted to the mental ward for emotional instability soon after relocating to Illinois and her family in 1914. The item only appears on record again in 2006 when the Bureau investigated a sudden rise in disappearances in Blank, Illinois. Agents found the item hanging in the local library. They contained it quickly, though the missing people of the town were never recovered. Supplementary materials. Date, August 18th, 1915. Certified the case of Mrs. Blank has shown her to be a lunatic under the reasons of hysteria, bad company, and imaginary female trouble. Her fixation with the family-looking glass is noteworthy, though not uncommon matter when considering the female disposition. Wow. Miss Carver is fit subject for a lunatic asylum and will remain in its confines till her affliction is past. Signed, Dr. Wang. Fine. Prime candidate program.
Defining prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
Probably another call from Hotline. Prime candidates.
After North Moore stepped down, I doubled every effort to find new prime candidates. There was no one. No one but me. That wasn't good enough. I pushed hard. I never wanted the Bureau to end up in that situation again. The Bureau needs a director. Always. When my time reaches an end, I want more options on the table. P1 through P5 were all false leads, dead ends, and disappointments. Then P6, Dylan Faden. He fell into our arms. No parents, they're gone, casualties of an AWE. The boy has exceptional talent. The oldest house will be his home. We'll build him from the ground up. He'll be trained and taken care of. Darling can be in charge of this project. I can't. I'll stay away. I will not fail the boy like I failed my own family, my daughter and my wife. We weren't careful enough back then. Something came home with me. I took work home. My Susanna got sick. When I realized my mistake, I wanted to bring her here for Darling to do what he could. Kate flat out refused. Civilian doctors treated our daughter, but they didn't have a clue. She died. Kate left me. Same old story. That was a long time ago.
Ouch.
The Bureau is all I have now. And the prime candidates are our future. There are two, P6 and P7. We're spoiled for choice.
Who's P7? He was P6. Hello there. Where's she? Gotcha. Gotcha, sir. All right then. That was a good wake-up call. Yeah, this game is just like bizarre. Can I walk down there? Oh my god, I can. It's all twisted and loopy. Wow, that is freaky. God, the environments in this game are crazy. Bright Falls supplement. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. She was interviewed and evaluated. She showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of blank memory loss. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after Bright Falls event are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, Dr. Emil Hartman for the Creator's Dilemma and the Cauldron Lake Lodge. Bureau researchers believe this event was the result of a forceful perception of subjective reality stemming from Mr. Wake overlapping on our own. Wake has been flagged as a potential parliamentarian. See Prime Candidate Program for more details. In 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed Clay Stewart and suspected minor parliamentarian sensitivity. He was placed under indefinite surveillance. Notes: a monitoring station was established at Cauldron Lake to alert the Bureau of any future activity. So the Alan Wake stuff happened in this world. And Alan Wake is still around here someplace under supervision. He's a prime candidate like us. Yep, they're in the same world. The events of Alan Wake are from the same forces that are in this game. P7.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
Shoplifting. Ooh, bad girl. Candidate P7. Ooh, outfit. Ooh, a new outfit. That's nice. Jesse Faden, P7. Eastward movement, cause for concern. Parts Cheyenne, goes to Sydney, goes to Des Moines, Chicago, South Bend, Cleveland, Bloomberg, New York City, Twitch chat. Dr. Alex Pritt recommended Mrs. Poe for motion based on her work ethic and assisted in advancing meaning on research matters. See research report. According to colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The Review Committee approves the recommendation and promotes Ms. Pope to the position of research specialist.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan, and other kids as well. We loved it. This time, I remember, was different. We found a way in, deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside, and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No. Yes, but that has nothing to do with...
Was there a slide projector at your home when you were small?
No.
Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
The slide
When
projector
was this?
again.
Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties? Did your parents drink? Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding adventure there, away from your parents.
That would be fun.
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe. I don't know.
What a weird psychologist. I'd be like, why are you asking me these questions? This is bizarre. I want my $800 an hour back, please. Thank you.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place
Ordinary.
to start looking.
Locate the mirror in the Synchronicity Lab. Where is Synchronicity? Let's see what's this way. Security, transit. Oh, this just goes back to the previous place. Yeah, I didn't see the P6 room. I saw P7. There, P6.
I wish things had gone differently in Ordinary.
Ooh,
for
yay,
us.
a movie! I love Dr. Doolittle's movies.
Wishing won't.
Alright, here we go. Movie time, everybody.
We used to play there all...
Popcorn time.
Ordinary. So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6. And the sister as well. Well, once we catch up with her, but the boy, that's so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name, but it's completely different circumstances here.
Northmore?
It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
P6.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid. Like, I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Change things. Finding the projector will.
There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we've not seen before. I mean, coming
That is a strong projector, damn. Dylan Faden. Transcript of conversation, Dylan Faden for review by Dr. Darlin. Note, subject was alone during this outburst. Dylan Faden. You again? I thought I told you to leave me alone. Why are you showing me this? I can't do anything. Can't you see where I am? Why don't you help me get the fuck out of here? You always show me things I can't do anything about. Stop showing me her. I don't care anymore, and I don't care about you. You both left me here to rot. Fuck off, you bitch. I will dig out my own brains if it means getting rid of you. I don't want you here. Get the fucking message. Subject repeated the phrase fuck off numerous times before being sedated. Such language. Like, whoa.
6. And the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much.
Victim autopsy. Agent killed during blank involving codename P6. Blunt force injuries in the back of the head. Extensive trauma of abdominal region. Lacerations and confusion of the upper and lower torso. Contortions. Fracture of the spinal cord. Evasion fracture above the ribs. Blunt force injuries. Aberration, laceration, contusions, extremities, non-subscription. Dislocation of left and right elbow. Dislocation of left and right knee. To examine the cause of death was internal bleeding that caused by when the blank was contorted through his blank. What?
We're talking Northmore level readings here. And I don't want to invoke his name.
Closed cases. Oh, dear God. Oh, not Dan T again. Oh, God. Here we go, guys. Oh, dear God.
Stepping to the FBC, let's rush to do, let's rush to read, but look, don't touch, and don't scream much, let's join the Threshold Keys, let's join the Threshold Keys.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
Creepy.
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains. Some brains can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Whoa!
Some brains can lift objects, like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
No interruptions!
Oh my God.
So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Creepy.
if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair?
Everyone wants the big chair, Hank!
That's why we're all here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Who made these videos? Like, what the hell? Join the Threshold Kings. Bright Falls summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation at Calden Lake, Washington, resulted in a fictional story written by the author Alan Wake, causing an AWE in which reality was altered to match that of the story, though only locally and for a limited time. Mr. Kirkland, head of investigation, alerted in September 2010 by ex-bureau agent Frank Breaker that an AWE event was taking place in Bright Falls, Washington. Further events investigated. Breaker received a call from Barry Wheeler, Alan Wake's literary agent, on behalf of Breaker's daughter Sarah, who is the current sheriff of Bright Falls. Bureau field team arrived on the site 2 days later, only to confirm the event was over. Interviews were conducted, referred to blank. Alan Wake was believed to blank investigator. The eyewitness reports highlight an old light switch, possibly object of power, that blank was missing. Wake was not found at the scene. Reports claim that he dived into the lake, but no body was recovered in the search. Huh. Well, okay then. No interruptions! No interruptions. Hi there. Dun, 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 dun. Everyone wants the big chair. Everyone wants it. You gotta have Dan IQ to be a big chair. Oh my god. You saw the puppet show? The puppet show's is creepy and weird, I know. It's like, what the hell? Everyone wants the big chair. Prime Candidate Program Transit Corridor. What is over here, though? I see a lot of red in there. Willow AW Shipping Manifest. A hollow sphere. Vitrified soil. Animal carcass, rusted barrel, weather wallet, aged shotgun. I'm sure it's good investigator sector for further analysis. Strange. I really like the pistol. I find the pistol in this game very, very, very good. Let's see what spin looks like, though. I haven't tried it yet. It's like this spin, but like a submachine gun. We just unlocked our first outfit just now. Doesn't seem all that more powerful than the other one, honestly. I like Pierce, but Pierce is very, very, very slow. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Damage low on health. I still have not found a better damage. Okay, there we go. There's one. Put the threshold kids. I can't find any mods for the grip, unfortunately. Ammo per shot, headshot damage, 63%. Let's see. Exclusive to charge. Projectile speed. Blast radius. Through the threshold keys. Ammo cost per shot. Charge is really great. Fully charged and clears the whole room of enemies. Really? With mods, that's awesome. I'm really liking the pistol though. I don't really have any complaints about it.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments.
Uh-oh. Red is bad. Serve. And let's be honest, throw is better than weapon anyway. So good. Throw is amazing. Clear the point. Wait, subway? It links to the subway?
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
Pierce maneuvers. Containment incursion. Mold host. Well, we're in containment, aren't we? I mean, that should work. No, we're in research again. Oh God, no. That place hurts me. Hold on. Looks like a secret here. Ooh. Secret loot. Hello. Personal mod shield boost. Shatter recoil efficiency. Typewritten page supplement. This page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Was linked to the investigation sector. Page had been pushed in the motel's quarter from under the door with a symbol of a spiral. For 10 years, I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are the same, in a hideous trap. Me, every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost my own fantasy of it? That thought of you alone can drive you mad. The identical words and scratched out portion. Falls. Bright Falls. Haunting. Wake. Alan Wake. Light switch. Ocean. Too late. And the final sentence, you've been warned. Alan Wake. Ooh. References to Alan Wake. You know, Alan Wake was a game with some flaws, but I liked Alan Wake. Combat got a little annoying because it was very tedious, but I enjoyed it.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. There's a control panel nearby.
You're mine. The old side swipe. They never expect it. Just like Agatha. Throw is the problem with this game is that throw is just too good. You just want to spam it all the time. But the gunplay is very solid. I like it. It works. If you abuse throw, it makes everything very easy, of course. But the gunplay itself is very good. It's very tight, and all the weapons feel good. Listen, you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 weeks. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Rodriguez. Work chat, dead dog. I see your creepy teeth delivery and raised you a dead dog. Yeah, like a straight up deceased dog. Had a collar on and everything. It's been rotting in that box since they packed it up. Go ahead and imagine how that smelled. Don't go whining to me, and I wish I got to watch a parade of human teeth. Work chat, teeth. Guess we just had inspected an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes. That too. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Rotate. Rotate, rotate, rotate. Chat, help him rotate.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Yeah, help him, chat. Let's rotate. Let's do it. Now, do we keep going? I'm a simple man. I hear rotate, I type rare down. What direction? One direction. Wait, picture? Back up. Someone screamed picture. Wait a minute. A door? Oh, yeah. It was a door of a door. Picture of a door, therefore it's a real door. With hidden materials. Ow! 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 I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm okay. I see some health back there. I need it. I need a little help. Yeah, that hurt. Mostly my pride, but it hurt really bad too. Just everything else. Made my whole body feel like ow. Ouchie. Well, let's go down. Oh God. Gotcha, sir. And or whatever the hell you are. Watch Games, thank you for the first time ever Prime Gaming sub. Alright, what's going to be your first ever sub emote? Also, I see a picture of a door. Which means that there's a secret door here. Tropic Echo. Accuracy boost. If you see pictures of doors or windows, there's a door, you just smash it and there's something behind it. You learned something new on DansGaming. There you go. Let's look down here first. Dan's silly? How silly of a first emote to pick. That means you're gonna be silly, and we like silly people. I know. I just heard thousands of people instantly at once cry out in pain. I didn't know. I missed so many doors and secrets. Alright, that's turned on now. That's turned on. What does that do? Oh, I see loot. Rowdy and Jurassic John with those resubs. Thank you. Jurassic Don with the fat hug. It says 90 years. Dan hug. Launch efficiency. Okay. What do we currently have equipped? Health from pickups and energy recovery speed. Accuracy. Damage to low health. Yeah, that's a 90-year resub. Not bad. Not bad at all. Does that just open that door? I think it was. Let's see what's down here. Restore power to the elevator. Oh, there's another power block required over here. Power. Need another brick. Wait, is the one back here? Yep. Saw the light through the wall there. Ah, the power's back on. Sod the Beast, thank you for that 22-month resub. Thank you so much. Excited about the new Hearthstone expansion? Yes, Sereno. Really excited about the new classic deck. Everyone's gonna have. Gotcha. Grab all this stuff over here. Hello. Airplane evaluation order. Airplane in question brought into a private airfield located in the town of Blank, Cincinnati. Is suspected to be connected to the Blank AW case files. See case file for details. The plane is currently stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there by the New York subway tunnel special access, Blank. More information on the tunnel and Blank's urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Blank. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for Blank, and initial readings have been taken by the research team, though no altered status has yet been detected.